Close your eyes. Picture this. Strasbourg, July 14th, 1518. The air smells like roasting meat and sewage. Church bells toll. Children play in the square. Then, she steps into the street. Frau Troffea, a nobody, a wife, maybe a washerwoman. And without warning, she begins to dance. Not the kind of dance you'd see at a festival. This is wrong. Her arms flail like she's fighting invisible ropes. Her feet pound, the cobblestones raw. People laugh until she dances for 6 hours straight. Then 6 days. By the time the authorities drag her away, it's already spreading. Within 48 hours, 34 more people are dancing. No music, no reason, just compulsion. The city council is baffled. They consult doctors, who blame hot blood. So they prescribe more dancing, build wooden stages, hire pipers and drummers. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire. Within 48 hours, 34 more people are dancing. No music, no reason, just compulsion. The city council is baffled. They consult doctors, who blame hot blood. So they prescribe more dancing, build wooden stages, hire pipers and drummers. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire. By August, over 400 people are caught in the mania. The streets become a nightmare carnival. Dancers foam at the mouth. Ribs crack from exertion. They beg for help between gas, but their legs won't stop. Chroniclers report the sound of slapping feet, like a grotesque rainfall. On August 3rd, the first dancer dies. A man in his 30s. Autopsy. Heart burst like an overripe plum. Then another, and another. 15 a day by peak summer. They perish from strokes, dehydration, or simply dancing until their bodies shut down. The church declares it demonic possession. Priests perform exorcisms, but the dancing continues. Worse, some victims claim they see the devil, a grinning figure, keeping time just out of sight. Here's the rational explanation. Ergot fungus grows on damp rye, contains LSD-like compounds. But why no reports of hallucinations? And why would only dancing be the symptom? Unless the toxin targeted the basal ganglia, the brain's movement control center. Modern psychologists suggest this was conversion disorder, trauma turned physical. 1518 was brutal. Famine, syphilis, outbreaks, crushing poverty. Maybe dancing was the only language left for people who'd been silenced. In the heart of the dancing plague of 1518, there are deeper mysteries that still baffle us today. How could an entire community be gripped by such a strange and uncontrollable urge? What unseen forces were at play? These questions linger, haunting the corridors of history. Records show some were saved by being locked in wine barrels. Others wore red shoes. a medieval trick to trap evil. But the strangest cure? A midnight procession to a cave shrine where dancers collapsed, cured but vacant-eyed. This wasn't unique. In 1237, children danced from Germany to Austria until dropping dead. In 1962, Tanganyika had a laughing epidemic that lasted 18 months. It's almost like the human mind has a fail-safe, one that short-circuits under pressure. After months, the plague vanishes as suddenly as it came. Survivors limp back to work. The city bans public dancing. Frau Troffea vanishes from history. No grave, no final words, just gone. In 2021, a TikTok trend caused teen girls worldwide to develop uncontrollable tics. Mass psychogenic illness. Same mechanism. The difference? Now we have algorithms accelerating the spread. So tell me, what's our modern dancing plague waiting to happen? Declassified CIA files from the 1950s mention testing frequencies that induce compulsive movement on prisoners. Coincidence? Or did someone weaponize Strasbourg's nightmare? Section. Closing. The thread pulls tighter. So, was it mold, mass psychosis, a rebellion, or something older, a force we still don't have a name for? Here's what chills me. We may never know, because the truth doesn't always leave a record. Sometimes, it just dances away into the dark. But you're part of the story now. So, like and subscribe, or risk missing the next buried nightmare. Share with someone who loves a mystery, preferably not during a sleepless night. I'm Liz, and this has been The Hidden Thread. Until next time, keep one eye on your feet.